Hello my friends, welcome to my channel Bringer of Light Intuitive. I'm Cindy. Thank you so much for joining me today. We are going to dive into a Who Am I Reading For reading. And this is where I just get a message from Spirit and you tell me who I'm reading for, okay? If you like this style of reading, feel free to check out the playlist. There's 2 of them now. And if you are new here, welcome. I would love to hear from you in the comments below. Let me know who I'm reading for, but also let me know if you are new here so I can welcome you to my community. If you haven't already, I would love for you to subscribe and join my community here on YouTube. And if you are a returning viewer, I welcome you back also. And as always, comment below and let me know who I'm reading for and how this resonates for you, okay? I always love hearing from you guys. So let's see what you need to know today. I've got a Page of Cups and a 10 of Wands. I need a little bit more information here, but I feel like you are moving away from the old cycle maybe of over giving. Yes, we've got the 9 of Pentacles. So I feel like, you're being inspired to go in a new direction. See how she or he is moving away from this energy of just, this is the old cycle, you know. This is a 10. Everything goes in cycles of 10, and we are currently walking away from the old cycle. We are letting it go. We are laying down the burdens, and we are walking away, and we're walking into our new cycle. And you're being guided. You're being led and guided, perhaps by your intuition, perhaps by your imagination, and saying, you know what, I just don't want to do all the things that I've been doing that have created 0 results for me in the past. I'm going to go ahead and leave that in the past. I'm going to lay down all these burdens, and I'm going to pick up the Ace of Wands, because all 10s turn into 1. 1 plus 0 equals 1. We pick up the Ace of Wands and we go start something completely new, because we know that we are worthy of more. We're worthy of better. So perhaps you are realizing at this time that you are worthy of more and you are worthy of better, and your intuition is lighting the way, telling you, let's go in this direction now. Whatever that means for you, but you're going in the direction of success. You're going in the direction of your worth. You're choosing what is right for you. You're choosing your worth. You're choosing your value. You know that you are worth more than what you have been allowing in this last cycle. And I feel like some of you are recovering people pleasers. Comment below and let me know if you join my little, you know, I'm a recovering people pleaser too. Join me here. We are all recovering people pleasers. So I want to hear who am I reading for in regards to that. I want to hear who you are. Okay, if that even made any sense, but I think you know what I mean. So this is the energy of overdoing it, overgiving, people pleasing, taking all of everybody else's burdens on your shoulders and leaving yourself pretty much like depleted, stressed out, overburdened, and burning the candle at both ends, when really we need to focus on our own self-care and do what is best for us. And we're being brought to this place where we're learning how to let go of that. You know, we're learning how to let go of the people pleasing and put down all the burdens and let people take care of themselves, because it's not your job. These are burdens that are not your job to carry. It's not to say that if you're a mom and you take care of your family, that is not to say you're not supposed to take care of your family. So please don't misunderstand me. This is the energy of carrying burdens that are not yours to carry. And maybe you are a healer and you tend to attract people who love to take your light and love your healing energy, but also lay a burden on your shoulders because you want to heal everybody. And you forget to take care of yourself. This is what I'm talking about. We're choosing to go in a new direction. We're choosing to let this cycle close, and we're choosing to go in a new direction because you are worth more. You are so worthy. You are more than enough for the life and the love that you want. And this, all it does is lead to stress, burnout, anxiety, and for some, even health problems. And we want to walk away from that. We want to close that chapter, and we want to go start something new where you're receiving so much abundance. You're receiving from people instead of doing for people all the time. And I'm talking to people who are over-givers, overdoers, maybe who feel like you've always needed to maybe take care of everybody in order to be loved, or, you know, solve everybody's problems in order to be chosen, heard, seen, validated, picked, or get some sort of attention. This is you receiving a lot of attention because you've decided to choose you, and you remember to put you on that pedestal and make sure that you know that you're the prize and you're doing what is right for you now. You're choosing you over choosing someone else. And so I really feel like I'm talking to somebody who is the opposite, who was the opposite of that in your past. And now it's time to step into this beautiful energy of success, abundance, self-sufficiency. This is contentment. This is receiving abundance because she knows that she is worthy. She knows that she is abundant and she is valuable. And she's choosing to prioritize her own peace, her own contentment, doing what is best for her, and no longer carrying the burdens of other people and leaving herself empty. She's doing what is best for her. Guy or girl, doesn't matter. You're doing what is best for you, and you're literally putting yourself in this energy of receiving, magnetizing, attracting to you success, abundance. And when we realize our value on the inside, the outer world realizes our value. She's very valuable, this one. And so she's receiving a lot of value from the people around her, from her job, from her career, from life. She's receiving value. She's receiving abundance, and she is very attractive, like a magnet, to love, to money, to all the things. Whereas before, maybe you thought that you had to work hard to try to receive money or get some sort of attention or something like that. You had to work over hard and do some, you know, people pleasing and carrying the burdens of everybody else, like I was already saying. So if you feel like you have been the one in the past that was everybody's dumping ground for their burdens, or if you were the one who was used to people pleasing or performing, maybe you felt like you had to perform in order to be seen or chosen or loved, or even liked, for that matter. You're doing things differently now. Let's see what the energy wants to show you. Now we're moving into this new cycle where you are abundant, where you are receiving. Let's see what wants to come through. Perhaps you're receiving an emperor. Perhaps you're receiving your divine partner. Perhaps you are stepping up into your, as you choose you and realize your value, you're stepping into this higher version of yourself, which is this emperor is the highest you can get. You're stepping into your power. You're stepping into the highest version of yourself. And let me tell you, when you're in this energy, the world reacts to you. The world gives to you. The world wants to work with you, wants to love you, wants to give to you. And you're in the spotlight. So well done. Let me high five you right now. Well done. You're moving in the right direction. You're moving out of the challenge. You're moving out of that energy of overgiving and carrying all the burdens, and you're moving into peace. You're moving into calm waters. You're moving in a direction that you are going to feel so much better in. You're going to feel stable. You're going to feel like blessed. You're going to feel abundant. You're going to feel peace and contentment and joy. Let's see what else wants to come through for you. Where people want to work together to build success for you. They want to work in compromise and cooperation with you to give you success. Where people are choosing you. If you're looking for a job, you're being chosen and you're being honored for skills that you are being chosen for, because you have skills in the marketplace. And let that be guidance for you. If you're not honoring your skills in your resume, you might want to tweak that, because somebody here is honoring your skills whatever it is that you do. I know it doesn't look like that really in the picture, but this is all about the Three of Pentacles. Can talk about you having some really amazing skills and being paid well for it. So if that's a side message to somebody here who's been looking for a job, or maybe even some sort of a promotion in your work, you might want to highlight some skills that you're really good at. Really just be honest with yourself. Sometimes we underplay it, you know, and sometimes we kind of shrink ourselves in order to feel like we fit in. It's not the time to shrink anymore. It's the time to step into that Emperor energy and show off what it is that you are here to do and what it is that you are good at. If you are good at something, by all means, shout it from the rooftops. Get it out there. It's going to get noticed, and it's going to bring you, as those of you who are looking for a job, there's something that you do really, really well that is going to get you chosen and paid well. Right next to that card is the Wheel of Fortune. Things are changing for you. Things are changing in a really big way. We've got 2 10s. Yesterday was the 1010 portal at the time of recording this. And now 1010 is showing up again. It is time for you. Every time you see the 1010, take a moment to say thank you to the universe that things are going your way, even if you don't feel that way. We have to, it's like we have to believe it first before we see it in our experience. I was on a training today, and she said in that training that scientists have discovered that only what we see with our naked eye, we see and we sense only 4% of our reality. 4%. Can you imagine? Our reality that we see with our eyes is only 4% of actual reality. The rest is in the unseen realm. There is more reality, there is more happening in the unseen realm than you can see in your reality. It's actual reality. We have to see it by faith first sometimes. It's like the Northern Lights that everybody was seeing last night. For most of us, we couldn't see it with our natural eyes. But when we held up our iPhone, there it is. That's a perfect example. I want you to say, every time you see 1010 from now on, I want you to say thank you to the universe that everything is working out for you. You've got destiny and fate. You've got the Wheel of Fortune turning in your favor, coming out of a challenging cycle and into positive change. Positive change where fate and destiny are involved. The things that you cannot see. It means that magical events are lining up for you that you cannot see. It means that there is a job that is about to happen for you that you cannot see, and all of a sudden there it is. It means that there is a magical union. If you are calling in love, there is a magical union that is lining up for you right now that you cannot see. These are unexpected changes. This is fate and destiny turning in your favor. This is the Wheel of Fortune. Fortune is turning in your favor. Good luck is turning in your favor. Get ready and put on that faith and that hope that things are changing, because, like I said, 4% is a very tiny percent of actual reality that our eyes see. Everything else is in the unseen. Just because it hasn't happened for you yet does not mean that it is not right there in your reality. When you start getting that, when you start embodying that way of thinking and realize that that is actual, factual, your potential is literally unlimited. Things will change for you when you really get that. Things will literally change for you. We're leaving the past. We're closing a major cycle. We're leaving the past in the past, and we are up leveling into a new future, a new cycle, a new chapter of your life. This is a chapter that you're graduating into. It's an up level. It may not feel like that right now. It may feel extremely challenging right now. And that is because we're shedding away the old stuff, leaving it in the past. And we are stepping into a higher version of ourself, a higher version of our life. The new cycle that you are starting literally will not look like your old cycle. But we're like in this in-between right now. And so if you don't feel the new cycle starting yet, you're about to. Remember, just because you can't see the changes yet does not mean they're right there. There is more movement happening in the unseen realm than there is in your reality right now, your 3D reality, what you see with your eyes. Just know that what you don't see with your eyes yet doesn't mean that it is not happening. And when it does, sudden shift. This is incoming, messaged fast. This is our outcome in my little spread here. Our outcome is the 10 of Wands. Sorry, the 10 of Wands. That was the overall energy in the beginning. Our number 10, Wheel of Fortune, our new chapter, our new cycle, positive energy, positive change, coming out of the challenge and into positivity. And it is happening fast. And for most of you, it's coming through some sort of messenger, some sort of email, DM, message, phone call, some sort of message that changes everything for you. This could be several messages. You've been in this hanged man position for a while. You've been just sort of hanging there waiting, waiting for change, waiting for a phone call, waiting for to be chosen. A magical event is lining up for you right now. Can you believe it? Can you believe that? Because you need to believe it. A magical event is lining up for you right now, and it is coming in unexpected, out of nowhere. It's already in your energy. So get ready, because it's happening. It's happening. I'm going to leave your reading right there because that's big. Okay? You're leaving the past in the past. You're laying down all those burdens. You're stepping into your future version of yourself in your highest and best. Put on your highest and best. Think of yourself as the highest and the best. It's not selfish. It's you being the best version of yourself. What does that look like? It's going to look different to everybody. You've got some sort of a leadership role here. You've got some sort of a divine masculine or divine counterpart coming in. This new job that I'm feeling for some of you, it's a leadership role. Perhaps this is you stepping into your highest version of yourself in your business, and suddenly things are really changing for you in your business. Depends on what it is that you've been asking for. There is divine change, there is sudden change, and there's a magical event that is lining up for you right now. Your job is to believe it, lay down the burdens for that in the past, lay down the burdens and the over giving and the people pleasing and the carrying the burdens for everybody else. That is your job. We're leaving that in the past. But I think for most of you, you've already done that. You're stepping into your highest version of yourself. You're taking authority. You're taking control. You're going after what it is that you want. And believe it. Be open to receiving unexpected news of some kind that is going to shift you forward into your next chapter. Remember, we're up leveling. We're graduating. We're up leveling, and we're shifting into good luck. Fate and destiny are aligned for you. Believe it. It's your truth, and it's about to become your 3D reality. Okay? Remember that even if you can't see it yet, doesn't mean it's not there. You're going to be commenting below and letting me know when these things start happening for you. Expect the unexpected. Expect gifts from the universe, and expect your intuition to be on fire. Listen to it and follow the prompts, whatever they may look like for you. I'll see you in the next reading. Let me know who I'm reading for. If you want your own reading with me, that information is always below. I also have a membership where they get private readings, and that is below too.